100%, I'm all in. I just need a guy that knows how to throw a football, because I'm not that guy. I can tell you where to throw it and how to read it and all that stuff, but I need a guy that knows the position. We got Coach Mack here. Did a great job with quarterbacks, with a room that is challenged more than most in terms of what they have to handle schematically and pressure-wise and all those things. And I think we've got a group of guys right here that's pretty special. So, Coach Mack, quarterbacks.
All right, one cool thing about this thing for me is that both my guys are sophomores. So they get back for 2 more years. That's awesome. You don't get to see it a lot. Okay, first off, I want to thank both the Bravos and the Chihuahuas for trusting me to spend all the time with your kids and coaching them. I don't know if you guys are at, but I appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much. They're a great group of kids. Being a quarterback can be tough, as most of you guys know. If you win a game, quarterback usually, from the most part, from the fans' perspective, play a great game, right? If you lose it, it's all the quarterback's fault. So it goes from highs and lows, kind of sucks being a quarterback, but it is what it is. It can be really tough being a quarterback. I get to yell at these guys a lot. I get to yell at them, chew their butt a little bit. But they never once complain, talk back, or second guess what I was telling them. So I really appreciate that from you guys. I really do. It's a really fun job. It's a really fun job to get to coach you guys, and I love watching you guys play on that football field. So thanks for trusting me. Okay, for our first guys, like I said, is sophomore Rodrigo Bravo Jr. This is my guy right here. He was District 13 6A honorable mention quarterback. He was 56 and 93 for 1,000 yards. I think it was a little over 1,000. 60% completion and 9 touchdowns throughout the year. I'm really proud of this kid right here. I kind of went through the same struggles in my high school career and in college that he went through this year. He didn't start but 2 games. He sat out 8 games of the year, got to play a little bit here and there, and eventually started the last 2 games. I know as a quarterback, you want to be on the field. You're the guy that wants the ball in his hands, and you want to go do that stuff out there. And I know it's tough for him to sit on the sideline. But the big thing that I saw from him in his body language never changed all year. Got in practice, he is who he is, and he does what he did what he does. And it was really impressive to me to see a young kid as a sophomore not be a starting quarterback for 8 games and still carry the body language that he did throughout the entire year. So I'm really proud of you for that. I really enjoyed coaching you, man, and I can't wait for this next year. I really appreciate your hard work and dedication. And one thing I do want to tell him is it's really rewarding for me, seeing you grow all year long. When we go play New Caney, we got to be New Caney to be able to play Conroe or go in the playoffs. And you're a young sophomore, bright lights. We got to go drive down a score and you throw a touchdown and win the ball game. That's a big jump from a sophomore. So we're excited for your future. We can't wait to see what you do next year, and I appreciate everything you do for us, man. Next, we've got my boy Tater. Okay, Tater. Man, this is my dude as well. All my quarterbacks are my dudes. I like to tell these guys I like to be real with them. Okay, I speak truth to them most of the time, and I like to tell them they can come in my room and speak truth to me, whatever they need to about any parts of life. And Tate's that kid. You have a conversation with about basketball. He's that kind of kid who's going to come up and talk to you. Just such a great kid. He played his butt off all year on JV. He's such a warrior. It was so much fun watching him run around out there and ball out and lead those guys to a really, really, really good season. But with hard work comes rewards, right? So he worked his butt off all year. We had a situation on Varsity where we needed a quarterback to move up, and there's no doubt in our hearts that Tate was going to be the guy. So Tate got to move up the last 2 games, right? Last one of the season. He got to back up Rod, and I think he really enjoyed it, man. He enjoyed the whole pregame aspect. He enjoyed the whole part of it. And he's, like I said before, he's a warrior. He's a really talented kid, both at quarterback and other positions. I'm really excited to see what we do with this guy next year, man. I'm excited to see him on that football field, working his little legs around that field. So I'm excited to see him run around that field. I appreciate everything you do for us, Tate.